Hello friends, welcome to Preschool Unplugged with Head Start, brought to you by Child Start and its Head Start program. Explore stories and learning activities for our youngest friends. Child Start and KPTS collaborating to make learning fun.
Hi, I'm Miss Jenny from Fingerprints. I'm going to show you my new mask. It is a sign language alphabet mask. It has all the letters. That's the front, there's the back. And I'm going to put it on, and then we're going to go ahead and say the alphabet using our hands. So over the nose and on with the mask. And I'm going to show you the chart just so that you can follow along. We'll start with A. A is right here at the top. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. You did it! I'm so proud of you. We did the whole alphabet using our hands with our mask on. Way to go! All right, we'll see you next time. Thank you for joining me.
Hello friends, and welcome to Kansas Kid Connect here at Exploration Place. Today we're going to be talking about shapes. What is your favorite shape? Oh, hi, Little Red, how are you?
Hi, Mr. Josh.
Are you having a good day today?
I am, yeah.
Awesome.
I'm just going to visit my grandmother.
Oh, are you stopping to see me before you go to your grandma's?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. So, do you want to talk about shapes with us today?
Sure, that'd be great.
Okay, cool. So what's your favorite shape?
Maybe that one.
Oh, do you know what shape that is?
No.
All right, do you want me to tell you?
Sure.
All right, friends, do you know what shape this is? This is a rectangle. So, do you want to count the sides with me?
Yeah.
All right, so let's count the sides together, okay? Are we ready?
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4. How many sides are there?
4.
There is 4. So the thing is with a square, it has all the same sides. But does this have all the same sides? Do they all look the same?
No.
All right, so I have a song for you to remember that. You ready? So a rectangle has 2 long sides and 2 short sides. 2 long sides and 2 short sides. So always remember, a rectangle has 2 long sides and 2 short sides. So do you want to draw this?
Yeah.
All right, friends, do you want to draw this with me? All right, so all you're gonna need is a piece of paper and a marker of your choice. So I want you to go ahead and get that, and when we come back, we're gonna draw a rectangle together. Sound good, Little Red? All right. All right, friends, so now that you have your materials, let's go ahead and draw a rectangle. Are you ready, Little Red?
Yeah.
All right, what color do you want to use?
Red.
Oh, I should have known. Just red. Okay, yeah. All right, here we go. All right, so remember, this has 2 long sides and 2 short sides. So first we're gonna draw the 2 short sides. And now we're gonna connect it with our 2 long sides. So 2 short sides and 2 long sides. All right, great job, friends. So now what I want you to do is I want you to go find things in your house that look like this rectangle. I hope you learned a lot about rectangles today. You have a great day. Goodbye. Bye, Little Red.
Bye, Mr. Josh.
Bye. Have a good day.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Sherry Utash, and I'm the president of WSU Tech, and today I am so excited to read for you a book that my grandchildren love. It's called Corduroy, and it's by Don Freeman, and this is about a little girl and a teddy bear who once lived in the toy department of a big store, and then he found a home. So let's get started. Corduroy is a bear who once lived in the toy department of a big store. Day after day, he waited with all the other animals and the dolls for somebody to come along and take him home. There he is, hanging out on the shelves with all the other toys. The store was always filled with shoppers buying all sorts of things, but no one ever seemed to want a small bear in green overalls. Then one morning a little girl stopped and she looked right into Corduroy's bright eyes. "Mommy," she said, "look, there's the very bear I've always wanted." "Not today," her mother sighed. "I've spent too much already. Besides, he doesn't look new. He's lost the button to one of his shoulder straps." See where he lost his button here? Corduroy watched them sadly as they walked away. "I didn't know I'd lost a button," said Corduroy. "Tonight I'll go see if I can find it." Late that evening, when all the shoppers had gone and the doors were shut and locked, Corduroy climbed carefully down from his shelf and began searching everywhere on the floor for his lost button. See, he's looking everywhere for it. Suddenly, he felt the floor moving under him. Quite by accident, he had stepped onto the escalator and up he went. Could this be a mountain, he wondered? "I think I've always wanted to climb a mountain." He was on the escalator. He thinks it's a mountain. Do you ever feel like it's a mountain when you're on the escalator? He stepped off the escalator as it reached the next floor, and there before his eyes was a most amazing sight. Tables and chairs and lamps and sofas and rows of beds. "This must be a palace," Corduroy gasped. "I guess I've always wanted to live in a palace." Look at all that he saw. First time he'd ever been off the shelf on the first floor. He wandered around admiring the furniture. "This must be a bed," he said. "I've always wanted to sleep in a bed." And up he crawled onto a thick, large mattress. All at once he saw something small and round. "Why, here's my button," he cried. See? He found what he thought was his button. And he pulled and he pulled and he pulled and he tried to pick it up. But like all the other buttons on the mattress, it was tied down tight. He yanked and he pulled with both paws until pop! Off came the button, and off the mattress, Corduroy tumbled. There he fell down. And he banged into a big floor lamp. Over it fell with a crash. Corduroy didn't know it, but there was someone else in the building that night. The night watchman was going for his rounds on the floor above. When he heard the crash, he came dashing down the escalator. "Now, who in the world did that?" he exclaimed. "Somebody must be hiding around here." Here he goes. He's looking for where the noise came from. He flashed his light under and over sofas and beds until he came to the biggest bed of all. And there he saw 2 fuzzy brown ears sticking up from the covers. "Hello," he said. "How did you get to the upstairs?" The watchman tucked Corduroy under his arm and carried him back down the escalator, and he set him on the shelf in the toy department with the other animals and dolls. There he's taking him down the escalator, and there he put him back on the shelf. Corduroy was just waking up when the first customers came into the store in the morning, and there looking at him with a wide, warm smile was the same little girl he'd seen only the day before. There she is, looking at Corduroy. She said, "I'm Lisa, and you're going to be my very own bear. Last night I counted what I'd saved in my piggy bank, and my mother said I could bring you home. The clerk said, "Should I put him in a box for you?" "Oh, no, thank you," Lisa answered, and she carried Corduroy home in her arms. She ran all the way up the 4 flights of stairs into her family's apartment and straight into her room. There she is. She paid for Corduroy, and there she's walking out of the store and taking him to her home. Corduroy blinked when he got there. There was a chair and a chest of drawers, and alongside a girl-sized bed, a little bed just the right size for him was there. The room was small, nothing like that enormous place in the department store. "This must be home," he said. "I know, I've always wanted a home." See, there's her room, there's her bed, and there's a bed for Corduroy. Lisa sat down with Corduroy on her lap, and she began to sew a button on his overalls. "I like the way you are," she said, "but you'll be more comfortable with your shoulder strap fastened." See, she's sewing a button on him, putting his button back on. "You must be a friend," said Corduroy. "I've always wanted a friend." "Me too," said Lisa, and she gave him a big, big hug. So there's Lisa and there's Corduroy, and they have a new friend in each other, and Corduroy has a new home. The end. I hope you enjoyed this book as much as my grandkids do. Have a great day.
Hello friends, and welcome. Today we are going to learn about positive affirmations. I know that sounds like a really big word, but a positive affirmation is something kind that we say to ourselves. So we learn that we need to be kind to our moms and dads, our brothers and sisters, our pets, our friends and teachers. But one very important thing is that we make sure we're also kind to ourselves. So today I'm going to teach you some of my favorite positive affirmations. They are: you are kind, you are smart, and you are important. But before we begin and practice our positive affirmations, I want us to take 3 big deep breaths. That's going to help us feel calm and relaxed and ready. So let's get started and take 3 big deep breaths. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Now that we feel calm and ready, we're ready to start our positive affirmations. I'm going to start mine. I'm going to bring a mirror that I have with me today at my house. And now that I have that, I'm ready to start. I'm going to look into the mirror and I'm going to say each positive affirmation to myself while I'm looking myself in the eyes. I am kind. I am smart. I am important. That feels nice. And then I'm going to give myself a great big hug. One way that you can do positive affirmations at home is maybe in the morning when you wake up with your mom or your dad, and you're going to say those 3 sayings to yourself in the mirror, and then you're going to turn to your mom and dad, and they're going to say it to you, and then you guys are going to have a big hug. And that starts off our morning in a great way with being kind to ourselves. We're ready to take on the rest of our day and to be kind to those that are around us. Thanks for tuning in to this activity of mindfulness. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye, friends.
Hi Hi everyone, and welcome to the Sedgwick County Zoo. My name is Patty and I'm welcoming you back once again. Now today I am going to show you a guinea pig, actually 2 guinea pigs. We have 2 here at the zoo that we use for our programs when we go out to visit children just like you so that they can learn about animals. This is Turbo, and as you can see he's kind of a brown, let me get to a better angle here. He's kind of a brownish reddish guinea pig. Guinea pigs are domesticated, which means that they're a pet or an animal that people keep. This type, a domesticated guinea pig, doesn't exist in the wild any longer. At one time, their ancestors or relatives who lived a very, very long time ago lived in South America and North America, but they don't live in the wild anymore. They depend on people to take care of them. So this is Andy, and we haven't had Andy quite as long as we've had Turbo, but they are both boys, and as you can see, he doesn't exactly look exactly like Turbo. He has very fluffy long hair. He is a longer haired guinea pig. Now guinea pigs are herbivores, which means that they eat plants. So if you have a guinea pig, you should feed your guinea pig pellets, but really they just need a small amount of pellets each day, and they should eat some veggies and some fruits. Guinea pigs eat or like to nibble on things because they are a rodent. Their teeth grow all the time, so they need things to nibble on. You'll notice their house there. See his house is made of wood, and you can see all those nibble marks on it. That's because his teeth grow all the time and he has to nibble on things to keep them the right length or they would bother him. So guinea pigs can be a great pet. So if you're interested in a guinea pig, I encourage you to do some research and think about it. But unless you're committed to taking care of them for a while, you probably should choose a different pet because they're super sweet and lovey, but you do need to take good care of them. So guinea pigs can live in commonly about 6 to 8 years. Occasionally they live longer. Thanks for joining me today here at the Sedgwick County Zoo, and I look forward to talking to you next week.
Hi guys, it's Miss Kayla, and today we are going to sing a fun song. Today's song that we are going to sing is called 5 Little Ducks. 5 little ducks went out one day, over the hills and far away. Mama duck called quack, 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 but only 4 little ducks came back. 4 little ducks went out one day, over the hills and far away. Mama duck called quack, 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 but only 3 little ducks came back. 3 little ducks went out one day, over the hill and far away. Mama duck called quack, 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 but only 2 little ducks came back. 2 little ducks went out one day, over the hills and far away. Mama duck called quack, 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 but only 1 little duck came back. 1 little duck went out one day, over the hills and far away. Mother duck called quack, 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 but no little ducks came wandering back. No little ducks went out one day, over the hills and far away. Mama duck called quack, 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 and 5 little ducks came wandering back. Thank you guys for singing with me today. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Hi friends, this is Miss Ann with the Wichita Public Library. I usually get to come to your classroom and visit you guys and read stories and do fun activities. But since you haven't had school, I haven't been able to do that. And I miss you guys so much. And my friend misses you too. Do you remember my friend? I thought some of you might remember. I bet he wants to come say hi. Do you want to say hi to my friend? Okay. Hi everyone! Hi Monkey! Do you guys remember Monkey? I miss you so much. Oh Monkey, I bet they miss you too. Yeah, it makes me sad. Oh, it makes you sad to not have time with your friends? Yeah. I'm sorry. Is that why you're wearing your cat shirt? That cat shirt usually cheers you up. Yep, cats cheer me up. All right. Well, in that case, why don't we talk about a book and do a little game with the cat? Okay. It's one of your favorites. Yay! You want to see it? Yes, please. All right, you have a seat, Monkey. Here it is. This is one of Monkey's favorite books. Have you seen this book before? Many of you know this book and love this story. This is called Pete the Cat. I Love My White Shoes. It's written by Eric Litwin, and the illustrator, so the person that made the art, the pictures in the book, his name is James Dean. So this is a wonderful book, and you can get on Eric Litwin's website, and you can sing the song, and he'll read the book to you. There's all sorts of fun activities to do with Pete the Cat. We're going to play a game about this book. Let's see what you remember from this story. I have my flannel board, and I know how you guys love to play hiding games. So I brought, guess who? Pete. And I have some shoes here. So what color were Pete's new shoes? You're right, they were white. So here is Pete's white shoe. And then Pete stepped in something that turned his shoes red. Do you remember what it was? You're right, it was strawberries. And then he stepped in some blueberries. What color did those turn his shoes? You got it. Yep, then they were blue. But did Pete cry? Goodness, no. And then he kept walking along, and he stepped in something that made his shoes turn brown. What was it? It was mud. Some of you have some very good memories. And then Pete kept walking along, and then he stepped in something green. Did he? No, not in this story, did he? He never stepped in anything green. But you know what's fun about stories? You can make up your own, and you can change them. So we can pretend he did step in something green. What are some green things he could have stepped in? Yeah, maybe grass, leaves. Oh yeah, grapes. Yeah, those are great ideas. There's tons of things he could have stepped in that turned his shoes green. And then he decided to wash his shoes, right? So here are his shoes that are all wet. So let's hide Pete behind one of these shoes. You ready? What do you need to do? That's right, close your eyes. Keep them closed. No peeking. Okay, ready? Okay, 1, 2, 3, eyes on me. Where did Pete go? What do you think? Oh, someone said blue. Let's see, is Pete behind that blue shoe? No, but that was a good guess. Okay, let's guess again. Oh, you think it was his red shoe? Let's see if you're right. 1, 2, 3. No, it wasn't his red shoe. What do we think? Oh, that's a good guess. Let's see. Is Pete behind the brown shoe? He is! Good job, friends! You found Pete. He was behind the brown shoe. He must have just stepped in some mud. Maybe so. All right, well, thank you guys for playing with me today. That was so nice. Let's see what Monkey thought. Did you have fun, Monkey? I sure did. Thank you. Good to see you. I hope to be in your classroom soon. You tell Monkey bye. Bye, everyone.
Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome again to another Mindful Minute with me, Miss Andrea. Today's Mindful Minute is an exercise in patience
and just keeping your brain calm and quiet for a minute. Sometimes our life is so busy and so crazy we find it hard to find room to just slow down and take a second to appreciate the nature all around us. So today I'm going to provide for you a video of some wind blowing through the trees on a mountain, and you're going to sit and breathe with me for 1 minute. Remember, when we breathe, we're going to smell with our nose and blow out with our mouth like we're blowing out our birthday candles. Smell our flower and blow out our birthday candles. All right, get ready for our 1 minute of calm. I don't know about you, but that 1 minute of calm in the mountains really helped my brain get refocused on the work that I need to be doing, and it helped calm my emotions in case I was stressed or anxious or nervous or a little bit sad or mad. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and remember, you can take a minute whenever you have time just to slow down and relax. It doesn't have to be in the mountains. You can just sit and listen to the sounds around you. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.
Preschool Unplugged with Head Start, brought to you by Child Start and its Head Start program. Learning activities for our youngest friends. Child Start and KPTS collaborating to make learning fun.